Yo, what's poppin' everybody? Celebi4. I've got a TCG match here with our new deck that I showed you guys. The Tag Team Venusaur GX deck combined with Shiny Legends Venusaur, the two Venusaur brothers, Venusaur cousins, whatever, gonna work together for good results, hopefully. It's just a great combo, very obvious combo, but really works out nicely with Venusaur GX. I'm just gonna call him Venusaur, Tag Team Venusaur GX. I don't want to say Celebi and Venusaur all the time. That's just not good. It's not easy to say. But yeah, this is a deck I'm going to toy around with Venusaur. You can obviously combine it with shaymins and make sort of a complete focus on a tank healing Tag Team Venusaur deck. But in this version, I'm still going to take advantage of other techs and have Venusaur GX here as a sort of the star Pokemon of the deck, but certainly not the only focus. So we mulliganed a couple of times, it seems, both me and my opponent. And what do you know? I have a lot of the new cards from Team Up are one-ups already turn 1. We have Shaymin Prism, Tag Team Venusaur GX, and my Erica too. All of them in our first hand here of the game. Pretty good. So gonna opened up with Shaymin, has free retreat, and you know, it's a safe Pokemon to have out when you've got free retreat. Once I get my Venusaur, Shiny Legends Venusaur out, then we can do lots of good damage with Shaymin. It's just pretty good. And of course, as you guys know, this is going to be a mashup, already a mashup for these two Tag Team GX Pokemon, Venusaur and Latios here. This Tag Team Latias and Latios, it just looks so slick, beautiful. A really lovely slick card. And yeah, let's see who comes out on top. Venusaur GX or the Latias GX Tag Team Pokemon. Alright, and my opponent is obviously going to use Malamar to try and power up the Latias here. Played down a Ditto too, and that's basically it. So let's see here. I'm going to use my Judge of Whistle here, draw a card. Not bad. Let's attach an energy on Venusaur here. And use my Lily here. We're only going to draw 4 cards, but we see some good shit here. And let's see, Ultra Ball. I think I'm going to get, well, let's discard Lele and a Grass Energy. Lele probably won't be very good since my opponent discards energy when they attack and we already have a supporter. So let me just get Jirachi here. I'm going to use Jirachi and start using its Stellar Wish and get even more shit in our hand. Since I can easily retreat, it's a great thing. When you got free retreat, you can instantly put Jirachi in the active position and take advantage of its ability. And that's what we're going to do here. So Jirachi reveals me a few good trainers here. We're going to get the Netball, and I'll be able to get my Bulbasaur right now. So pretty good, that worked out. Kind of risky, but it paid off. I didn't have to use Ultra Ball to get a Bulbasaur. Instead, we get 2 Pokemon out now. Nice. And as long as Jirachi's active, I'll be able to continuously get trainers every turn. So very good Pokemon. Great addition to every deck. I feel like every deck gains a lot of consistency now thanks to a card like this. Even shitty, decks now might have a chance at least to set up reliably. I mean, a little Ninetales is pretty good, of course, and we did have even before this set a lot of good consistency options. But Jirachi really takes the cake, I'd say. So let's see here. My opponent evolved into this Starmie. I'm pretty sure this is from the new set as well. Team Up, yeah. And this Pokemon basically, its attack lets you grab water or psychic energies and attach them to your Pokemon. So not bad. I don't know why he would want to use Starmie to get his energies out though, instead of just relying on a consistent list with Malamar. But okay, so it's going to do 20 and start grabbing energies here. So probably at least one of the Lati duos are going to be ready. And that Pokemon is actually very dangerous. It has a choice band on. It can actually do exactly 270 damage to knock out my Venusaur. That's not good. So yeah, I really want to see my Field Blowers get rid of the choice bands. Hopefully my opponent doesn't see them when I get rid of them. Doesn't have a lot on the deck. because, you know, he can get an easier one-hit knockout than I can with Venusaur, that's for sure. So, Jirachi, gonna use Stutter Wish, get me a Nest Ball here. Let's play down a few more Pokemon on the bench. And what I need here is, let's get another Bulbasaur in case he wants to target down the other one. Gotta have at least two. And let's see here, I can use my Erica. We're only gonna draw 4 cards, but it's a good amount still. And see another Bulbasaur. Might as well play you down as well. Okay. It's not like I have a supporter in hand anyway. So, it's not like we need space for Lele. We already discarded you. And another passing of a turn. I didn't do anything. Still in the midst of setting up, both me and my opponent. My opponent kind of ready already. And he's going to go with the Kuzma play. Damn it, unfortunately. And you guys are going to see like the high risk, high reward these Tag Team GX Pokemon are. So, straight the fuck up. I mean, Venusaur GX is out. And my opponent grabs 3 prizes. Fuck. So, very, very aggressive play. Very, very significant play here. So, just your opponent needs to knock out 2 of these Pokemon and then they win. So, yeah. Even so, though, I'm still going to go ahead and use the Rescue Stretcher and get the Venusaur GX back. Very, very risky, you could say, but I really need to utilize this Pokemon. If my opponent's going to use a Tag Team GX, I gotta do it too. And let's evolve into the Ivysaur we drew here. So what is going to be my decision here? Let's see. Let's use Stellar Wish first. Ultra Ball. Good. I'll be able to get Venusaur out this turn. And we fall asleep again, but I do have the switch, so no worries on that end. And let's discard a Cynthia and discard DCE. Gotta discard DCE in this case. Get me the Venusaur. So good. We have our stage 2 guy out at the very least. And let me just use evolve with the candy first. And we can use Shaymin and do a lot of damage now. It won't be quite a one-shot. I would need a few more energies to do that. But I'm going to be able to do high damage. So let's use the switch. Shaymin is going to become active. Use my Cynthia for 6 new cards here. Very good. And let's see what we get. I get the Choice Band too. Might as well use that. Maximize the damage as much as I can. Okay. And I can't really do much. I mean, I debate here. We can use the Field Blower to knock out this get rid of the Choice Band, what I meant to say. But I really want him to play at least one more. Hopefully he makes the mistake and plays one more so we can just get rid of 2 at once. He's not going to be able to target my Venusaur again, at least for this turn. So I'm not too worried about the Choice Band being there. So 150 damage just with 1 energy. You guys can see very, very high damage output. Even though we're not getting one shot, you know, it's still such high damage when combined with Venusaur. Shaymin Prism putting in the work. And let's see. I really want to see him. I really just want him to play down another Choice Band and I get rid of it so I can kind of feel safe. If I can just get rid of his Choice Bands and if you can't get one shots on my big dude, then I think I can have a good game here. My Pokemon giving only 1 prize and doing high damage like this. We can even use Onyx here. Probably not going to be pretty good, but I guess it's just another option. So he's going to play down another NK, and unfortunately one of the tricks this Pokemon can do, the Lati Duo, is the GX attack makes them invincible. I only have 1 Guzma, so if he decides to use that, I'm going to basically have to give him a free turn of not doing anything, and that's not really cool. Really powerful man though, huh? Just being able to make such a strong attack, being invincible with only just 2 energies, it's a really strong asset. I mean, it goes to show you that, you know, the Latias, it does have a few tricks up its sleeve compared to Ultra Necrozma, even though you're not as flexible when it comes to damage. Right, so it seems he did promote the Latias here with the 2 energy. He's going to use Arrow Unit GX, and it's the right move, honestly. He's going to be able to build up his dude anyway, and he makes sure he's invincible. Unfortunately, we can't quite make good use of our own plus GX attack on Venusaur here. So let me see here. I'm going to use the Field Blower anyway, because these guys are pretty dangerous now with a bunch of energies. And let's attach another Grass Energy on Venusaur here and use... I guess I can't attack. I'm not going to do damage. So let's use Jirachi. I'm going to use Jirachi. Hopefully, if we get lucky and see a Guzma, we don't, it seems. I'm just going to get something else again. So, Choice Band or Cynthia or Max Potion. I already know I'm going to use Lily, so let's just get the Choice Band here. Attach it to Venusaur. Maybe I should have gotten Cynthia, but I guess we're going to draw 3 cards. And what do you know? I just see the Guzma with the Lily. Too bad. I would have liked to have seen that with Jirachi, man. Okay, so we pass. And at the very least, my opponent needs to use Guzma. I mean, if he has Guzma, then he basically wins. So he just needs Guzma and Choice Band. And just kill Venusaur GX one more time, and then he wins, just like that. As long as he doesn't have those cards, though, we can still play the game. And with any luck, I'm building up on Grass Energies here. Once I get one more out, I'm gonna be able to do lots of damage with Shaymin. Basically enough to knock Latios out, honestly. Latios and Latias. My opponent kind of taking his time here. I don't know what he's thinking about. Does he have a really major play? I'm sure he doesn't want to spend a big Latias attack. Man, it's just such a pain being 2 Pokemon, saying 2 names all the time. But yeah, it'd be a waste for him to discard all those energy to knock out my Jirachi. So I guess he is going to retreat and bring out Starmie. And I guess try and get even more energies with Starmie here. The good news is, and he doesn't even attack, passes the turn. Okay, that's weird. We are going to be able to take advantage of our own Guzma right now and get a big Tag Team GX knockout right back at our opponent. So I'm going to show him now. So let's attach the Grass Energy first somewhere. And indeed, with 4 of these out, I can basically do enough to get a knockout. I attached it on Shaymin. Perhaps that was a mistake. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. He doesn't need another one. Probably should have just attached it to Venusaur or whatever. But anyways, we're going to use Flower Storm and get our big knockout. That's the important thing. And 270, yeah, with the Choice Band, a big knockout here. And 3 prizes for me as well. So now we're kind of even. He got 3 prizes from knocking out my Venusaur. I got 3 prizes from knocking out the Lati duo there. However, things are still kind of dangerous. I don't have another Guzma, and I'm pretty sure he must be carrying more than one. I'm one of those people that don't really run many Guzmas, but just about everyone else runs a lot of them, at least 3. And let's see, he placed on the Viridian Forest, another one of these new cards from Team Up. Lets you discard a card and grab a basic energy every turn. We could use that too, actually, but I don't really need to use it. So let's see, Malamar, he's gonna attach a few energies here and use Nest Ball. And that Latias there, that Latias Latios GX. Oh god, pain to say these names. It's very dangerous the way it is now. It just needs a Choice Band. And if my opponent uses Guzma, I lose basically. So he used Lily now, so I guess we're safe for one more turn. And what is he going to do? I mean, he could really just sit on the Lati there and just wait for him to get a Guzma and just finish me off. Because I don't have any way to target his big dude out. I mean, if we could, it'd be great. I can just knock out that Pokemon and win. It's severely damaged too. So let me just play down my Sky Pillar here. It's not going to do anything but get rid of his own stadium. why not? Attach a grass energy on Venusaur now, and we honestly can't really do much. I don't want to use Liza and just draw 5 cards. Yeah, just gotta keep attacking now and hope for the best. So Flower Storm, gonna knock out this Starmie as well here, and that's basically it. I'm down to 2 prizes. My opponent is down to 3 still, but unfortunately, he is gonna be able to get that final touch. Obviously, you know, promoting Starmie. That's all I need to see. As soon as I see that, I know, okay, you know, the Guzma is coming. So he attaches the Choice Band, plays down. He's going to play down a Lele to get the Guzma. I suppose. I guess he didn't have it in hand. So, yep, Guzma right here. And going to finish me off. So just basically two big attacks, 2 knockouts on Attack Team GX Pokemon, and he won that way. So you guys can see how the flow is kind of going to be, you know, with these Pokemon here. You really just got to use them right, or, you know, if your opponent can take advantage of them, then it's just an easy win like that. Just knock out a Pokemon like that 2 times, and then you win. So, really nice game, though, with the new Pokemon, the Latias and Venusaur GX here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. Gonna show you guys some more games with this deck, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. What's up?